Hey, what's up, fam? So I got this awesome, oh my God, I'm gonna fall over. So I have this awesome video coming up tomorrow. We're gonna set up the space for it. Oh, hey, what headlights are those? So we have this really awesome video coming up about fuel tanks and what you need to look for when you're purchasing yours, because this is probably the most important component in your car, is having a fuel cell with a plastic bladder on the inside that can take a hit and won't catch on fire. So as you can tell, I'm using fuel safe products. If I'm spending my own money, this is what I would buy. So I spent my own money. I bought, wow, my arm looks really long. So I spent my own money and I bought this one for the Toyota Supra. But Fuel Safe ended up saying, you know what? This is okay for drifting, and it's okay for normal driving, but if you are really hardcore with like time attack, drag racing, drifting, any kind of motorsports, you want this one, because what Fuel Safe has done, look at that glow, just bam, now that's a quality product. What Fuel Safe has done is they made the pickup, which all fuel tank companies make it where the pickup is in the middle. I think it's stupid, right? It's stupid to have the fuel in pickup in the middle, because when you're driving and when you're accelerating, right, the fuel comes rushing back and then it comes up on the side wall of the fuel. So you want to have the pump pick up where the fuel is, and it's in the back end of the tank. So Fuel Safe moved the pickup to the back. This is particularly made for their drifting, road time attack, and also drag racing as well. Not only does it allow you to pick up more fuel until the fuel level drops lower at the very bottom, but it allows you to get easier access as well. So if you're reaching over the back end of your car, instead of reaching over into your car, you're just reaching right over your car, and it's easier on your back, especially if you're carrying, let's say, 5 gallons of fuel, which comes up to about 35-40 pounds. It could be hard on your back. Or if you're a smaller person or a female, this would be much better, because you just reach over and fill. So from now on, I didn't know about this setup, so I got this setup. But from now on, I am buying this setup for all of my cars. But this is just a heads up for you guys. And what we're going to be installing with this Fuel Safe fuel cell is a quick disconnect fuel system. And let me show it to you. All right, so we're coming to the back end of the car. This is why it's trick, because Fuel Safe, sent us this quick disconnect fuel valve. And what it is a nice piece of machined aluminum, and there's a spring-based valve right here that opens and closes. And on the back end, let's get some light. On the back end, there is a aluminum spring assembly that applies pressure back up. So the proper usage is, this is going to be connected to the Toyota Supra right here. This makes me feel real fast, because it's like NASCAR stuff. So we have the quick disconnect. We have the quick disconnect hose, or the tank. And on top of the tank, we have this self-sealing valve. And it hooks up like this with a clear piece of hose. And when you push down on it, this part opens up and fuel rushes through. And can you show us this? Put it on. And so you just apply pressure and push down, and boom, the fuel goes in. When you're done, lift up, and it goes pop, and there's no fuel leaks, no cap to put on. So if you're doing FD, or if you're just trying to show off, or if you're in a real race car, right, this would be the way to do it. You guys see this in F1 as well, where they just put the hose in there, boom, all the fuel gets pressurized, dumps in there, and they just pop it off, and the car gets off, and then goes smash again. So this is the setup that we have on our car. Big shout out to Fuel Safe. I spent my money with their product, and it's awesome that they're on board with us for this build, and builds in the future as well. But fantastic product, really high quality, and we look forward to changing what usually is a tedious process to like reach in here, especially with this car. If I had to like reach in here to open the cap, like forget about it. But with the back slump, it would, with the backfill, it would help a little bit. But to reach to the front, man, that would suck. So it helps out, but having this quick connect hose that comes out right here is gonna be a super blessing. Thank you guys, this is so awesome. So yeah, when you're building a car, feel safe, man. That's where it's at. Cheers.